Up next are our momentum math notes. So these are the set 1 on your force math problems. So momentum is defined as mass in motion, and it is the amount of stuff and how fast it's moving that kind of depends on how much momentum you have. Your momentum equation is P equals m times v. P stands for momentum. It's measured in kilograms times meters per second. M is measured in mass. That is the unit of kilograms. And v is velocity, which is meters per second, plus a direction. Your power triangle looks like this. So momentum equals mass times velocity. It's really important that you take note that momentum's units are very similar to force, but because momentum is dealing with mass and velocity, it's just kilograms times meters per second, whereas force is kilograms times meters per second. So just be careful there. So your momentum example problem, make sure you write this down. And it says, what is the mass of an object with a momentum of 1,920 kilograms if it has a velocity of 16 meters per second forward? We're going to have our power triangle here again. You should have yours on your page, but I'm just showing this again so that we have it. So when we look at our problem, we know that we are solving for mass. So I cover that m up, and then I am left with momentum divided by velocity. When I plug my variables in from my problem, I have my equation looking like this. What you want to do is go back and ask yourself what you're solving for. So in this case, I'm solving for mass. My mass is going to be in kilograms. So then you look and see, am I able to cross things out in my equation that allow me to get to kilograms? So in this case you are, and you're able to cross out those meters per second. You know you've done the math correctly because you are in the correct units. You're solving in kilograms. So once you figure all of that out and you've shown your work, you've crossed your units out, you can divide, and you see that your mass is 120 kilograms. So after this practice problem, make sure you're finishing 1 through 5 on your forces math.